So I've got a bunch of this left over. These are all my cuts, my long cuts here, or the remnant from the ceiling material. And I think I have an idea of what I might do with it. I think I'm going to put it together, glue it onto a backer board, plywood, and then I might use it for this here to do something a little bit more decorative. I didn't want to put carpet because I thought that's a little bit cheesy on this anyways, but I want it to look good in here, so I've got that, or I could probably use it on this wall back here, but we'll see. That satin's turning out really nice. It's brushed on. It's the best way to do it. Helmsman, the Minwax, the spar varnish. This stuff right here. And the color of the stain is Jacobin. I like it. It's dark. And that's your Helmsman right there. And stuff is pretty good. It's flexible. It's soft. It's good for spar urethane is what you put on boats in varying degrees. There are better products, I guess. The West Systems has stuff, I'm sure, but this stuff is pretty good. I like it, and it finishes nice. I've taken this and I've recoated a drum kit with it, probably 15 sprayed on coats, and I used steel wool to polish it out, and it came out amazing. And the tone sounds good. It sounds rich, deep tone for a drum, which is what I was looking for. So that has good acoustic properties. Other people choose lacquers and things like that for instrument finishes, but like this is a nitrocellulose lacquer that you find on instruments, violins, wood instruments, guitars. Same thing right here. This is a nitrocellulose. This is a satin finish. I don't know if I was thinking about putting it on there, but I believe this dries pretty hard and it's susceptible to cracking, as you can see on finishes on instruments. The cracking, you know, you look at your 50s or 60s Gibson ES 330s, 335s, stuff like that. You get that real nice cracking look. That's because they use the lacquer like that. This I've found to be a little bit more flexible. Hopefully it'll give with the expansion and contraction of the cold weather. It's not completely insulated. This truck isn't completely insulated, but yeah, it'll get cold in here and warm because it's going to be a dark color on the outside. But I insulated the ceiling, R15, 3-inch thick, but I peeled the layers apart and stuffed it up there. I used, to hold it up onto the ceiling, I used a little of the spray adhesive, sprayed it up there, let it sit for a minute, and then stuck up the insulation, and it held it right up there so I could work and put the ceiling in. Let's have a look at the roof prime job. So the roof is primed up with the Chem Bond heavy duty. And that's almost like a finish itself. That stuff is amazing. I'm debating doing the entire truck, priming the entire truck with that, because I kind of like this ripply look here. The orange peel gives it a little texture, and the finish on the truck is going to be matte. So that may give it like more of a dynamic look. In terms of uniformity, if that makes any sense. I'm a painter, I'm a finisher by trade, and I like playing with the textures and sheen to give you a good look, nice even look, because I mean this already has like drips on it, which I'm going to try to sand a lot of that out. Drips and runs. Where were they? I saw a bunch right over here. If you look, I don't know if you could see it in the shadows. It's all on the front of this corner here. Peeling. Right there. So that stuff is everywhere. I can sand it down as much as I can, but we'll see. Yeah, that ceiling looks good. This piece right here is going to go up inside to finish the front, right up in here to hold up the front there. It goes in and it bends around. There's one more place to put screws. I could have done like that on the edge, but I didn't want to. I wanted to hold it up there. And then I also have an aluminum plate. It's going to sit right here. And that I can mount other things on. Some hooks and possibly a CB radio scanner or something. Options. That's what I'm looking for. Ran my Cat 5. Before I finish the ceiling, goes up and all the way back, down over to there, in case I wanted to put some sort of low voltage switching or some sort of internet, or not an internet of, well, Internet of Things. So who knows, maybe communication devices. You're never going to know what you might need, and it's up there now, so I have it if I need it. Looking good, looking good. Get the lights finally permanently mounted up there. The red light works. All the other dome lights work. Very bright. That'd be cool to integrate the Arduino or Raspberry Pi into this truck somehow. Trying to think of a way to do that. Maybe to control lighting or who knows. Or just have kind of like an onboard computer that I could do various things with.